Hey, you've summoned a lesser maker. So I've sculpted these frog head swaps for my squigs. We're working on the Spider Fang army, and this is the 3-in-1 Age of Sigmar, WarCry, and Mordheim warband. So I did some head swapping, and these squigs look pretty great. I did two different sizes of heads, and it scaled out pretty nice.
This is going to be my first paint challenge. My Goblin warband is split up basically into two factions, the WyrdCroak and the Hexweaver. The WyrdCroak are goblins who lived on the borders of Mordheim. They've bred frogs with their squigs and made a hybrid breed, and that's why I've sculpted frog heads. So the WyrdCroak is the army that I need to come up with a color scheme. In order to make that happen, I need to get these paint schemes relatively efficient. I'm going to be experimenting it for a 2-hour paint job with this Loon Boss on Giant Cave Squig. This is an underworlds model that I did a squig head swap with. Instead of 2 hours, 1 hour. So this one is going to be 45 minutes. I've never done a paint challenge like this. I don't see myself as a fantastic miniature painter. That's the goal. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, and I think it'll be a fun challenge. All right, so let's paint this miniature. Hey Google, can you set a timer for 2 hours?
All right, 2 hours, and we're starting now.
All right, let's get started.
So I'd like to take a second to thank my Patreon members, Leroy, Moonbad, and Feder, our newest Patreon member. I really appreciate you guys who buy shirts as well. Thanks for watching as well. Yeah, whatever. I'll just stop talking.
2 hours is done. Let's do the 1 hour paint job. And I have a feeling this is going to be the best one. So fingers crossed. Hey, Google, set a timer for 1 hour.
Okay, 1 hour. Starting now.
All right, there's something I forgot to mention. A lot of these models are unique, and I can't really batch paint them. There are a couple I can do that, but overall, it's going to take me a lot of time to paint these individually. So if I can get each one under 45 or at 45 minutes, that's going to save me a lot of time. This next model is completely different than the rest of them. So I'm going to paint this Loon Boss from the looncourt underworlds kit, and hopefully I can get it done in 45 minutes. This is going to be a tough one. Hey Google, set a timer for 45 minutes.
Sure, 45 minutes. Starting now.
Okay, so because I only have 45 minutes, there's not going to be that much time to adjust camera angles. Every second is going to count. All right, wish me luck.
Now that I have all 3 models done, I just like to take a sec to look at each one. I did get better at it as time went along. I think my favorite one is the 45-minute one. I didn't really expect that. That was a bit of a shock to me and kind of a confidence booster. Yeah, I think I'm going to go back to the 2-hour one to kind of match it up with the other ones. That's the only one that really needs some touch-ups. So overall, I'm really happy with this. I would recommend doing a challenge like this because I think it's pretty obvious. Like, you get better at it as you go along. If you do a challenge like this, show me on the Discord or tag me on Instagram or whatever. Yeah, so just thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. We're 90 away from 1,000 subscribers, and that's crazy to me. So just thanks for subscribing and watching. And only, I think, 25% of the viewers who watch subscribe, which probably is a more me thing than it is a you thing. But if you've made it to the end of the video, help out the channel. Reaching 1,000 subs, feel free to do that. All right. I think that's it. So have a good one.